Hey there, Heather, ho there. Jeff Cutter Diamond Lock me. Do another OTB Legends League game of the day. Of course, we're back. OTB is back on schedule. We are in Texas against at Glow Life Field as the 2011 Rangers host the Toronto Blue Jays, and it was not set up purpose. We just needed the 2011 Rangers to get a home game on the network. One Guzman, number 66, on the mound for Toronto, and Derek Holland, number 45, I guess, on the mound for Texas. Here are starting lineups. The Jays legends: Robbie Alomar, the five-time Gold Glove winner who had his number 12 retired but got unretired for reasons. Batista Bomb, third base, the backflip 2015, still one of the best backflips ever. Joe Carter, the hero of the 93 World Series, Touch-a-Mellow Joe in left field. Carlos Delgado, Carlos 4 home runs in one game. Delgado, 2003, at first base. The DH is Edwin Encarnacion. So long, farewell, Viewers, and good night, Baltimore, Texas. We're coming for you. Well, that's my saying, but whatever. 2016 wildcard game. Devo with his great catch in the third game of the 92 World Series in center. Sean Green, right field, before we traded him to the Dodgers for Mondesi, although I wish we had Green still. Tony Fernandez, 4 tours are duty with the Blue Jays, but he's still the best shortstop. And Buck Martinez, who is a legendary catcher who will have his own bobblehead day in a couple weeks. Texas, 2011 Texas. Elvis Aldrich will play short. Mikey Young will play first. Mike Napoli will catch. Adrian Beltre will DH. Josh Hamilton plays left. Nelly Cruz in right. Roberto Diaz in center. Rafi Cano at second. And Ernesto Morales at third. So they're going a lot of Texas-born stars trying to help them out. Sometimes it's good, and sometimes that isn't. So we got ourselves some fun methods. Fun, sweaty, really. So yeah, PC Replay Baseball, great moment. Great job. There was a blood and then a close one. Of course, we gotta wait 13 days to the 22nd. No PC Replay Spirit of 76 tournament. I'm going by in real time, so the next game, the LCS starts on Wednesday, not any other days. Anyway, here's Derek Collins, 6-12 with a 4.70 ERA from Newark. He was born 16 2 years ago, then 8-12, now 6-12. He's beat the 1917 White Sox. The last 2 games he has had no decisions. That's not good. Robbie Alomar, second baseman from Puerto Rico, 135 games last year. He's got 14 runs in 105 games this year, so he's trying to get a little bit better. Blue Jays lead the AL North and the AL. Rangers have only won 41. Toronto swept the 11 Rangers, but the win to center field. Let's see if Holland prevents a home run from being hit. Alomar loops at the left field, dips in, base hit. Big hit. Hess and Coca-Cola sponsoring this game. Jose Batista, 30 home runs on the year. Batista slices it to center where the wind is, but the wind's going to blow it straight to center field, and a nice catch by Diaz. 1 out. For Joe Carter. Carter on the first. This could be a double play. They'll just get 1. Carter's speed. Here's Delgado, 22 home runs. Runner goes, and nice job by Carter. Lapse of concentration. Carter gets his 20th stolen base. He could do that. Delgado smacks it to left field, but it was caught by Hamilton. Toronto gets a single, but nothing else. Juan Guzman, 11-5 with a 4.2 ERA from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. 12-12 last year. He's getting better. Last 3 decisions he's won. Though for Red Sox, 85 Twins, and Mariners Legends, he's won. Shutout last year against the White Sox Legends. Juan Guzman. Here's Andres. Tries to bunt on Guzman. But Guzman is not fine. He's like, you idiot. Michael Young. Young flips it. That is a hit. Wants to be a career 300 hitter. So, Napoli. Napoli to left field. Beltre. Okay, smacks at the center. It will be off the wall. Up, GRD. That's a Grand Road double. There's Josh Hamilton. Well, Beltray was originally not supposed to be in the lineup, but they said, screw it. Beltray should stay in the lineup. Here's Josh Hamilton. That's a base hit up to good. One will score, maybe two. I'll just get the one. Beltray is out. Hamilton gets an RBI single, though, 2-0. So the run did score because that was the second. Now, here's Millie Cruz. Cruz to right field. Sliding play. Nice job by Sean Green, who replaced Vernon Wells, who was cold. They're like, we don't need Vernon Wells. Nice job by Green. Edwin, DHing today. That's not really Edwin numbers. Gone, swing and a miss on the stinker sinker. Devo. Devo smacks it to the left, and yes, there she goes. That's the great Jerry Holloway would say. When you see a big fastball, you must whip it. Over the left field fence you go. You must whip it. 2-1. There's Sean Green. Green, lower to left, looks catchable. Eats. Catchable by Hamilton. 2 down for Tony Fernandez. And right to Andrews, who makes the catch, but Debo White does go DB2. What can you do? It's 2-1 after 1.5. Here's Roberto Diaz. Ball forward. He was one of those All-Star Game free agent signings. Where did he end up? The Dodgers signed him out of an independent league, and then they released him. Abadaba Diaz. There's Rafael Cano. There's a Robinson Cano, but no Rafael. He was the 41st pick in the draft in Cleveland. No bunt. Third base, got to throw the first. Got him. And Ernesto Morales. This is his first year studying discovery from Missouri. Got him on the sinker. Back to Aldris. And it smacks it down the line. Now will be trouble down the left line. That looks like a double, and that looks like Toronto's in trouble. Guzman's in trouble. It's 3-1 for the Rangers. Here's Michael. Smacks it to right. Catchable for Green. He makes the catch, but the Rangers score odd run. 3-1. Here's Buck Martinez, the icon. Smacks it short. Throw the first. He may have hurried the throw by Andrus. E6. He should have hung on to that one. There's Niemeyer. Omar, ground ball. This could be a good play. Nope, they'll just concede the runner at the second. Actually, I think Morales had a tough time. Batista. Ground ball to third. Morales gets another chance from another 5-3 put out. That's 2 of them. 2 outs for Carter. Carter smacks it deep to left. Look up, and there she goes. Joe. Why don't you love me? Why don't you like me? Joe. You gotta like me. You have to like me. We're tied at 3. Holy Saint Laurent, that's big. Here's Delgado. Delgado smacks at the short. Andrus the first. He did it again. You should have ate that one. Oh, it's not his fault this time. It's Young's fault. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess I said, touch them all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger homer in your life. Should have said that. Edwin. Swing and a miss, strike 3. But the Blue Jays, thanks to 2 errors by the 11 Rangers, well, one of them they took advantage of because Joe Carter got to plate to tie the game. The other one didn't really make a difference. Here's Napoli smacks at the left. This might be a 20-run game. Okay. Machine strike 3. Got out of Lakes. Hamilton bounce at the right. Just wheeled it. This will be a base hit. First and second. Napoli holds. Cruz. Right, victory on the Changer. Got his Arsenal. Yes. After Guzman makes the play, looked like it bounced. But it wouldn't matter. He would have got it. 3-3 after 3. Let's look at the out-of-time scoreboard. 93 Blue Jays up 3-1 on the Twins Legends. It is 9:16 Eastern Time. Boston up 3-1. Baltimore looking good, 5-1. Yankees 3-0. 97 Marlins look good, 8-2. Cleveland looking good, 7-1. Tampa looking good, 6-love. Yeah, some games going on right now later. Saturday Peak, Montreal is up 4-1. Here's Kilo, who went DB2 last time. Deep to left center. Did he do it again? No. But that's a double. He says, fuck that. I'm going for 3. He's got 3. Debo's got a homer and a triple. Does he get the reverse cycle? That would be funny. Well, he's got a triple. And now Sean Green's got a good chance to drive him. Nope. He loses. Roswell 93. Now Fernandez. Fernandez is short. No way they're going to get him. They have to get Fernandez. So it's an RBI ground out 4-3. And with that fourth run, Holland is probably going to be taken out. It will be Pedro Strop and Tommy Hunter. Everybody's going to warm up. Buck. Mills take a strike 3. Holland gets his 4th strikeout, but the Jays do take the lead. 4-3. Here comes Rafi Cano. Cano, right to Elmore for the first. 4-3, and here comes Ernesto. Got him on a stinker sinker. Strikeout number 4. Here's Andres. All 4 pitches. He tried to nibble. Young. We'll go for steal. Nope. Andrews will get the steal. Number 21. He's trying to beat Joe Carter for that. Here's Young. Young down to 3rd. Nice job by Encarnacion Batista to get that ball. And the Blue Jays avoid trouble. 4-3. And they're going to let Holland hit. Might as well. Elmer smacks it to short. Throw the first. Got him. I wonder how long they'll put Holland up there for. Batista. All 4 is going to be Joe Carter. They're going to take a chance. Carter smacks it to center field. I think he should not have taken that chance. There she goes. Touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger homer in your life. There. Now I said it. That's his 28th, second of the night. 63. And Derek Holland is like, fuck that. Tommy Hunter, not the Canadian country music icon, is coming up. He's pitched 69 innings. Nice. 0-2, 4.43 ERA. He did make some sporadic starts last year. Tommy Two-Towel Hunter. How the fuck do they call him Two-Towel? He was 3-1 with a save 2 years ago. 3-13 with 1 save last year, and 0-2 in 34 games this year. Delgado would be the first guy to face him. Delgado flips it to somewhat the infield. They'll get it. He'll get it. Two-handed catch. 2 hands on the ball. Here's that Encarnacion. Smacks at the 3rd, throw the 1st. Nice job by Morales. Hunter does his job. But the Blue Jays do their job thanks to Joe Carter going TPD. Guzman might last maybe a few more innings. Napoli. Flare. That's a hit. Hit number 3. Here's Beltran. Beltran smacks it. This could be a double play. They'll just go to first base. Get the out. Smacks it to second. Elmer first. Running to 3rd, but went out. So number 2. Cruz needs a hit. Doesn't. Guzman gets him. His 5th strikeouts thanks to the fastball. 98 unsubmitted. 6-3. We go to the 6th. Devo, what can he do this time? Footer, trying to get the single. Nope. It would have been nice. He would have got the single, and then he would have needed double for the cycle. Here's Green. Snaps to right field. Look for the corner. But all he gets is Cruz's glove. Go down for Tony. Got him. Big strikeout there. And Tommy Hunter looking pretty damn good. And I can't make any country western references. I don't know what Tommy Hunter songs. Yes. This will be through the hole, and that's going to probably be the end of his bit. Well, Guzman is going to Guzman's approaching 86 pitches. So Eichhorn is going to be called up, and Hankins will be called up. He's going to left field. Nice catch by Mr. Carter. Alto for Morales. Yeah, swinging over his group. That's a space for sinker. Andrus smacks at the left. He wants the home run. Nope, he gets it to Carter. He was hoping for the home run. Blue Jays up 6-3. Question is, how long do you leave Guzman in for? Hunter's done pretty well. Here's Buck. Chopper. And I thought that was going to be somehow over the second baseman's head. That's not even by second base. Okay, whatever. Elmar chops it. Hunter will not get it. Elmar's supposed to speed. Oh, more speed. Mike. He's got the 8th inning. Yeah. It's Belize and Oliver that warm up. He's up. They go for a steal. Elmar. Whoop. His 29th stolen base. He's got all 4. Hunter's starting to get a little tired. Carter, who's gone deep twice. Carter looking for number 3. Nope, but he's got an RBI double. And they'll try to go for home. No, it's a 2 RBI double by Carter. He got to third, but that was the throw. So a 2 RBI double by Carter. He's got not 1, not 2, not 3, but 6 RBIs today. Very freaking-tastic. Delgado, can he get an RBI? He might not. He's going to test the arm. I would not have done that. That was a little too short. Jays do score twice, 8-3, but still, I mean, I would not have done that. 95 pitches. Yeah, Devo's got a double and a triple. A home run and a triple. There's 14 home run. Carter's now got 2 for 28. Is that the most he's had? No, he had 40, then 30, then 28. Gee. Yeah, Guzman's probably going to come out. Jansen and Eichhorn. Nope, they're taking him out. Yeah, 95 pitches, they'll take him out. Mark Eichhorn, the frisbee thrower, 3-0. Look at that ERA. That's impossible from San Jose. He's only given up 1 earned run in 32 and a third innings. And 5 saves. Well, that helps. Well, we'll be back at it tomorrow. We're going to the National League for 4 straight days. So the American League will be neglected until Saturday. But we're going to have 2 legendary teams. We're going to have the Arizona Diamondbacks legends. Kurt Schilling, Rubio Durazo, and Lugo on the team against Atlanta's legends of Hank Aaron, Chipper Jones, and Warren Spahn. So it's the Diamondbacks legends, the Braves legends, tomorrow on the network. Michael Young will be the first guy to face Eichhorn today. Young to short. They're going to go quickly. Oh, he got his speed. Fernandez thought he had it, but Young's got an infield hit. Jansen. Lefty, you're going short. They're going for the second to get the sure out. Might as well. Okay. Outre, floater. Looks catchable. Yes, sir. Nice catch by Devo. 8-3. And here's Hamilton. Here you go. Nice job by Eichhorn to get the big strikeout there from the frisbee ball. 8-3. And it will be honored when Edwin is a lefty. No rate. Feliz Navidad. 56 innings. Edwin. Evo. Sean Green. Green, base hit. Tony Fernandez. What the? Ah! What's a 3? Nelly Cruz. Please. Nelly, that's a single. Yes. What? No. Got it. Fastball. 96. Morales. And nice job by Elmer. I thought he screwed up. Like, is he going to get a run? Interesting. Did Michael Young get a hit? No! Bases loaded, nothing. Please, too much. Where did that go? No. It's a 5-run game, so Kelly Gruber's going to come in. Read on Sean J. Over the Elmar. Elmar says, I'm good at defense. Okay. You could say in the game. Batista. Alba Jeffrey. 2 for 4. Tyler Batista. No. Tyler Batista. No. Lloyd Mosby. 3 RBIs. We don't need him. Good. And Mosby will pop up to short. Eichmann. We need a catcher, and they need a left fielder. We need a third baseman, Jeffrey. I can play DH. I can catch. I can catch. For 7 games. Hi. Jansen's ready. Well, Eichhorn's got that ERA. And they're up by 5, so Casey Jansen's going to come in. He's got a good ERA, too. Who's got his Napoli? He's 3 for 4. And about the third, throw the first by Alcanacion. Oh no, Alto. And they're going to go with Andy Chavez. Surprise, he's a good hitter. He's got 4 home runs. Well, he strikes out. Josh Hamilton's the last hope. My fun. Go to the center. This might end the game. This will end the game. As I always say, Blue Jays victory time. Well then. Jays were down 3-1 after 2, but Texas got nothing. Good day, sir. Well, Joe Carter did excellent. Texas would have won 3-2 if it wasn't for Joe Carter. 6 RBIs. Take away the 6 RBIs, Texas wins, but no. Joe Carter, 6 RBIs. I think I had 3 or 4 6 RBI things. He's now up to 76 RBIs on the season. Well, poor Devo. I feel so bad for him. I wish he had gone close to the triple crown. That triple crown. The psycho. Well, Icorn's ERA dips to decimal 26. Wow, Jansen 1.3. Well, Blue Jays bullpen looks pretty good. 13,000 fans are going. We're going bonkers. Probably half of them were Jays fans. Anyway, Joe Carter is your second star. The first star is Michael Jack Schmidt, who hit 3 home runs, even though they lost 11-4. Colavito had 6 RBIs for the Cleveland Legends. Mike. White Sox Legends win 11-9. Walsh beats Mendoza. Mendoza! Well, 29 saves. Seattle wins 7-5. Garcia beats Budsby Putz 25th save. Boston wins the 11th. Bard beats Russell. 93 Blue Jays 4-1. Vukovic beats Cat. 426. 29 A's 4-2. Ash beats Visas. Donald's 22nd save. Cleveland 11-2. McDowell beats Donmer. 2020 Rays win 7-6. Aguilar beats Thomas. Curtis's 11th save. 1917 White Sox shock everyone. 4 in the 10th. Brazel beats Stoddard. Calero 17th. Astros score 5 in the 9th, but still lose. Roosh beat Wilson. Reverse 29th save. Blue Jays Legends win 8-3. I saw that. Rays Legends 12-8. Alvarez beats Nagel. Poor Denny. Poor Denny. Poor Denny. The 2017 Astros win 7-3. Fires beats Kovalsky. Kovalsky. A's Legends 8-2. Plank beats Shadow, who drops 3-15. Tigers with a shutout. They're at 500. Morris beats Lackey. Angels in the 10th. Percival with Humanos. 2007 Rockies ran out 3-1 in the 9th, but the one. Burgess beats Pecone. 2019 Nats win 5-3. Kramer finally gets a win over Embry Dulos 21st save. Expos Legends win. Gio beats Nichols, who draws a 2-17. Poor guy. And of course, Cruz and Juarez is next save. Braves win 2-0. Glavin shuts out Batista. We'll see those two teams tomorrow. Like I said, Marlins win 11-4. West beats Torres. Then let Mike Schmidt's 3 home runs spook him. Marlins win in the 9th. Harvey second win beats Reed 2-10. Padres in the 9th. Davis. That's Mark Davis beats Holland. Hoffman 31st save. 57 Braves win in the 16th. Marabella beats Cole. Mets Legends 7-4. Kuzma beats Bosio. Lockwood's 29th save. 86 Mets win 6-3. That's funny. You got the Mets Legends facing each other and the Brewers Legends facing each other, and then you got the seasonal team. Darling beats Hahn, who draws 4-1. Eckler. So, 8-6 Cubs 4-1. Lundgren beats Quater. Lavelle's the third save. Cubs. Did he throw a no hitter and nobody? He's not the first star. Clark Griffith threw a no hitter against the 64 Cardinals and nobody gives him that thing. How the hell? How the hell do you not give this guy the first star? Cardinals win 2 in the 9th. Roosevelt beats Henryhan. Henryhan. Rockies Legends win 9-8. Nagel. Now 3-0 beats Lincecum. Houston's 36 and the Dodgers 11-2. Sudden 15 beats Hyannis. Huh. There's in Atlanta. I think they play at 7. They play at 7 o'clock. There's only one afternoon game. 97 Marlins win again. 8-2. Hernandez beats Steve Carlton. Poor 1980 Phillies. Poor Mr. Mike Schmidt. 35 home runs and he's out. Well, nothing. It's Schilling versus Greg Maddox. Oh yeah. Love it. The second game I'm going to do Arizona with the big 4-1 win. Washburn beats Scherzer. Matt Kidd. 13 7. No afternoon games. We'll just make two afternoon games up. Yeah, we'll just do two. Twins Legends 2 in the ninth. Pascal beats Powell. Is that James Powell? Which Powell is that? Jack J. Powell. Okay, and Joe Nath is 26th, I think. And 2020 Rays with a shutout. Splitor beats Dave Barr. Double hits for the cycle. Well, Ed Morgan hit for the cycle for Cleveland. Triple, home run, single, and then a double in the ninth. That's the guy who could hit the cycle, Jeff. Shut up. Morris. You shut up. Griffith Earl's a no hitter. He's now 10-7. He, he faced only 29 guys. Oh, nicely done. And Thatch is out for the year. So the Pittsburgh closer, who had 32 saves last year, Ben Thatch, he's a torn rotator cuff. He'll be out for a year. So the new guy for the 60 Pirates, Ben Thatch, with 32 saves now, he had 18 and he's out for the year with a torn rotator cuff. That'll hurt. Who's the new closer? The new closer will be Evan Meek. Roy Faith should be in, or even Klein, but yeah, Evan Meek will have to be the closer. At least they're not the worst team in the NL, but they sure will be without Ben Thatch, who's a pretty good. Go, you, no, you shut up. You, well, too bad. So is that. Anyway, Jeff Diamond to do.